everybody? Welcome back for another one. It's been a very long time, almost, what do you think, maybe like a year since we have done, no, I take that back. Either way, we actually have a T'Challa video for you today. We're going to show you how how we got through the first year with this guy right here. As you can see, his eyes are fixated on his brand new ball. Shout out to his neighbor / babysitters. They gave us this ball because he completely destroyed the last one. Well, no, he didn't. The other dog did. Oh, you're still a good boy, child. He doesn't care anything about what I'm saying right now.
Well, he could have destroyed it.
He could have destroyed it.
Definitely capable.
Yeah, we don't really cut his nails too often, so he could have. In the first year of having your puppy, Yorkie, whatever kind of dog it is, you're gonna have potty issues. You're gonna have to train your puppy. I think one of the first things we did was we went and got just regular old paper or plastic potty training bags, pads, potty training pads. Yeah, you can use those if you want, if you wish, or you can be adventurous. Good job. That's my boy. You can be adventurous like that if you want to. The only thing I have to say about those plastic pads is that, for one, if you have the ones that are paper at the top, even though the bottom layer is plastic, there's still some bleed through with all of the moisture, especially if you leave them on the ground. God forbid, please do not leave it on carpet. It will soak through, get to your carpet, and then your entire house just smells like pee. For T'Challa, we definitely, I knew that was going to happen. For T'Challa, we definitely knew something better had to be, a better option had to be the case. So we've been going with the little puppy pads. I'll pop a picture of it on the screen right here.
The cloth puppy pads.
The cloth puppy pads from Puppy Parent. Link in the description if you guys want to buy that. Those so far have been working. The only bad thing about them is, just like I said with the carpet, if you have the other cheaper pads, if it soaks through to the carpet, you end up with, like I said, that smell in your house. With the cloth pads, you kind of have the same situation. They have, they're cloth. So as they sit and they soak up all that pee, they tend to give off a smell. However, they're not disposable, so you can actually just pop them in the washing machine, or if you want, you can hand wash them in like your bathtub or a big bucket and let them dry. And they're good as new. The smell kind of goes away. You can add detergents to it if you want to. That's your choice. But potty training is definitely the first thing you want to get nailed down with your puppy. With T'Challa, like I said, we do the pads, but we're now, since he just recently had a birthday, we're actually getting him to the point where now, and also because it's the summertime and it's a lot drier outside, we're getting to the point now where we're trying to train him to let us know when he wants to go outside. But when he does go outside, he understands immediately that that's his bathroom. He gets out there and he just goes crazy. Pees on everything, poops everywhere. But it's okay, because that's just where we want him to do and have him handle his business. So definitely in the first year, make sure you spend a lot of time on potty training. Some of the best tips that I can give as far as potty training, definitely. When they're super young, keep your eyes on them all the time. You see them getting ready or getting in position to try and poop or pee somewhere. I know the younger they are, the harder they are, because the harder it is, because they just kind of stretch out and then just let it flow. But the younger they are, keep your eye on them. When you see them getting ready to do that, so even T'Challa jumped like, wait, what did I do? Loud sounds, not yelling, but loud claps, bang on something. That startles your puppy, not to the point of giving them a heart attack, but it just lets them know, wait a minute, something else is going on, I shouldn't be doing this. And they stop. With T'Challa, especially a very visual dog, anytime you start moving toward them rapidly, either two things are gonna happen. They're gonna run because they think you're playing with them, or they're just gonna stand completely still because they don't know what's going on. So you can use that if you want to, but just be cautious. Your puppy may think you're not want to play with them and then just dart off. But it stops them from peeing or pooping where you don't want them to poop or pee.
So pretty much consistency.
Consistency, yeah. Definitely consistency. Definitely a time schedule. If you feed your dog 30 minutes to an hour after you feed them, make sure you're watching them, or make sure you get them in the area where they can go poop or pee, because their bodies digest pretty rapidly and they're ready to let it all out at that point. Really? I get up with the camera again?
Wow. So pretty much it's consistency as far as the pee pads. I wash them. I prefer to wash them by hand and to soak them in vinegar first. Well, first you rinse them off with warm water. Rinse them and you have to squeeze them just to get all the pee and the urine and poop actually out. Then I soak it in vinegar water. Any type of vinegar water would do, because the vinegar helps get the smell out. Or you can use baking soda. But since now he's going outside and he does pee and poop outside every time he goes, I pretty much wash it once a week. But again, it's consistency and it's up to your discretion. Every dog is different.
So the next thing that you're gonna want to make sure you monitor and make sure you have a good handle on when you're dealing with the first year of your puppy is food. Different brands out there are catered for different dogs, different prices, different standpoints, things like that. The best thing for your dog, to be honest with you, as far as what's all in the store and everything, the best thing for your dog is the best thing for your dog. So definitely check with your vet, see all of the different. He is really going and really having. Okay.
And I will say, I have seen so many different things about food and people not liking this, not liking that.
Yeah.
Some brands we say are amazing and great for your dog. Some that are not. Some that swear by you should cook. Some swear by raw food.
Yeah.
I think it's whatever your dog likes, because I have a friend who bought the most expensive food for her dog and he won't eat it now. So you have to just see what the dog likes. And my dad's dogs have lived to be 20 years, and trust me, whatever is cheap.
You gonna talk, you gotta be on camera now. You can't just have a whole soliloquy and not be on camera.
The cheapest thing that's in the store, my daddy feeds our dogs. They're outside dogs, don't get me wrong, but they have lived past their expectancy. And he does feed them table food, because like I said, they're outside country dogs. So he'll give them fruits and vegetables as well. And we give T'Challa fruits and vegetables. He loves carrots, apples, lettuce, tomatoes, strawberries.
He'll eat cucumber every now and then.
He doesn't like bananas, which I was surprised about. And his treats, pretty much the same treats he's always eaten. He still loves the bacon. The cookies. The little cookies that look like vanilla. What's the little cookies? Just like in the packet with the top and the bottom. Oreo cookies. But the vanilla ones. He loves those. Those are like one of his favorite treats.
Feeding your dog is going to be one of the major things within his first year. You're going to find out what your dog will eat, what they won't eat, what their stomachs will tolerate. T'Challa will eat hard food, but he's not that big on it. So, we went and spent a whole bunch of money on kibble, thinking that, of course, it's a big bag. We're going to save a lot and have a lot of food, for days to come. What ended up happening was, come to find out, he actually likes the soft food, the stuff that looks like actual food, which is weird to me. But he actually likes that a lot more. And even the food that's like kind of in a puree consistency and it's just mushy, he'll eat that before he eats the hard food. And if you're worried about as far as like dental hygiene, I know a lot of the things that we've seen, the veterinarian will recommend that they have something hard to chew on for dental. As far as T'Challa and probably any other dog, no. So apparently this is one of the dental toys for, like, if your puppy, well, Tiffany, you probably can describe that a lot better.
So it is recommended that either you brush your dog's teeth or they eat something crunchy throughout the day, so it'll take the plaque off their teeth. This is a little toy. It was actually on sale, so it's like a chewy thing and it's a toy. So it kind of smells like toothpaste, and it's a treat and a dental thing. That one, and then we get these non-rawhide chews, so that helps. And then he has a crunchy treat that helps too. A crunchy treat that helps too. These are real peanut butter treats. We have apple treats And then also, you like that, huh, Pooh? And then
I love YouTube Day. I get treats and toys.
So this is the cookie that he likes, and it smells just like a cookie. As long as you get a crunchy treat that he eats daily. But we use dental sticks too. Forgot that's what I meant to say. Dental sticks. We haven't tried the greenies. I've read controversial things about the greenies, but I think we're gonna try greenies next. So we probably need to get some greenies today because he's out of them. I would show you the ones that we use, but we've used several types of dental sticks, and we make sure he has one every day. And because he's only a year old, he doesn't have any teeth issues. His teeth are still pretty white, no buildup. He's pretty healthy. He doesn't want to kiss me right now. He's so stuck up, but tonight he's going to be all up on me. But when he's playing, it's like no mommy mode. But again, the dental sticks are important. He not really let me get in his mouth, as you can see. Dogs don't like you touching their teeth, but you can groom them to, you know, if you do it enough. And eventually we may try and brush his teeth the older he gets, because you know dental issues can be very detrimental to dogs' health. So either get you some dental chews, any of them are good. We've had like 3 different kinds, and he likes them all. And like I said, we're out right now, but we're gonna try the greenies later because I saw a sale at Target.
Alright.
So T'Challa is very sensitive. Like if he throws up, it's because he's eating something he shouldn't have eaten. He threw up this morning out the blue, and I found a big old hairball. Well, like it's like a hair lint ball.
I know it wasn't for me.
If he ever eats anything that's too big for him to digest, he will throw it up, which I love about that.
But as far as actual food, what we feed our dog for breakfast and dinner. For breakfast, we have the little Purina, I think it's Purina, bacon and egg flavor breakfast thing. T'Challa will not eat it. He actually, I think he takes it after me a little bit. He will not eat it unless you put a little bit of maple syrup on it. So yeah, and that's a good tip for you. But for dinner, we give him, he actually goes back and forth between Pure Balance and the Purina, like actual cups. I guess we will show it too. But the little cups that, you know, I'll just show some view of this food right here in this scene.
And he does still eat crunchy
He
food,
does
and
still
we'll
eat
show you
crunchy.
what he eats.
Yeah, we get the Pure Balance, the salmon and peas. Pure Balance is a Walmart brand, but if you read like I'm big on the ingredients on what's in it. If you read the ingredients on what's in Pure Balance versus like all of the other brands, I'm not gonna brand shame anyone. Pure Balance actually has a lot more, you know, stuff that you would eat as a human being in it. And so, you know, this isn't sponsored by them. I'm not really trying to, you know, pimp the brand or anything. But if you're cautious about what you're feeding your dog, that is one brand that I can recommend for at least what I've seen on the bag and what's in it. T'Challa does eat the kibble form, and he does eat, but he loves the wet form. They come in canned and little packages. I would honestly say, for as far as value is concerned, they actually they're worth their value because they stretch out a lot more.
Did you get tired, Pooh?
The food stretches a little bit. One can for this guy is 6 feedings. One of the little pouches for him is 2 or 3. So depending on, you know, how much, if you want to mix it with the dry foods or not, or if you want to mix it with something else. But most of the time, if we're mixing Pure Balance with Pure Balance.
He loves. I don't know if you guys have seen it. What's her name? The chicken and waffles. What's her name?
Rachel Ray.
Rachel Ray's chicken and waffles are so cute, and he's always loved any Rachel Ray's chicken and any Rachel. No cookie yet, Brandon. Stop teasing him. Any Rachel Ray's food.
Say Rachel Ray.
Rachel Ray.
Lord, I don't know what all of that was.
Rachel Ray. We buy her products when it's on sale. Not that it's that expensive, but you know, you have to save where you can, when you can. So he will eat some kibble. Like sometimes when he seems a little extra hungry, if I take him outside while I'm working, I will put a little kibble in the bowl, and he'll go over there and he'll free feed on the kibble as well. So yeah, but his routine is 8 a.m. and 8 p.m. We try to only feed him twice with snacks in between, and he's done well that way. We don't want him to ever be overweight, and we try to make sure he's as active as possible. And it's just probably like a fourth of a cup, which is all he really needs. We may feed him more. Sometimes he eat more, he'll eat less. But that's our goal, no more than half a cup. Because he's only 8 pounds now. He may have, he may be bigger, but I think he's still about 8 pounds. He feels like he's about 8 pounds. So, dogs will let you know. And he has started scratching. Like, we have a little, where his water bowl and his food is on a pad. He will scratch the pad if the water bowl is empty or if the food bowl is empty. So that's how he lets us know.
Or if he wants something different.
Right. Or, yeah, he won't eat it. Like,
he
like,
won't
no.
eat it. He'll just scratch at the bowl.
He'll scratch like, okay, this is not what I want. Do over. And usually, I don't waste food. Brandon would throw it all away, but I will just mix something else or a little cheese in there or some coconut oil. Coconut oil is a surefire way. I know you have to be careful. They don't supposed to have like a little teaspoon or something a day. That if your dog won't eat the food, mix a little coconut oil in it. Not every day, maybe 3 times a week. Anyway, and it's good for them. But as long as your vet says your dog is healthy, just check with your vet about stuff like that.
Another important thing to definitely focus on during your puppy's first year being in this world or being in your house is toys. Any kind of attention grabbers, anything to keep them busy, that's going to be one of the main things that you're going to want to deal with too. Any young puppy, any young dog, or even any unhouse trained dog is going to be in a situation where they're constantly trying to find things to chew on. That's going to either be the legs of your tables, your chairs, any of their furniture. If they're scratchers, it's going to, come down to, them scratching on all of your stuff. So the best thing, and your fingers, biting on your fingers. Now, puppy nibbling is something that just happens. You can train dogs out of it if you want to, if it becomes a problem. For T'Challa, it's not that big of a deal at least for me. He grew out of biting really hard, but like I said, it's the amount of training that you do to let them know what is okay, what is acceptable, and what's not. But one of the things that will definitely keep that from happening is diverting their attention. So you always have something like a toy to divert your puppy's attention. This is one of the Scienceology, I think, little rope toys. These are on the expensive side for dog toys, but when you compare something like this with something like this as a rope toy from the Dollar Tree, not that I got anything against Dollar Tree toys, the problem is the destructibility. You want to make sure you find toys that your dog is either going to take a while to destroy, but more so importantly, you want to find toys that your dog is not going to be able to swallow, not be able to eat. Like if you can see just how easily, I don't know if the camera will focus on that, but just how easily I was able to pull that thread off of the Dollar Tree toy, and T'Challa, little crazy self, he will eat it. And all toys come with instructions that basically tell you to monitor the toy and monitor your dog's activity with the toy. If you notice smaller pieces, to definitely take the toy away, throw that smaller piece away, and then just look and see if there's any other pieces that are easily destructible. But when you have a heavy chewer, like our Yorkie, I don't know if all Yorkshire Terriers are heavy chewers or not, but T'Challa is a heavy chewer. We have to monitor his toys every 30 minutes that he actually has it, which brings me to my next point. This is a toy to keep his attention. You can play with it, but because it smells like peanut butter, still smells like peanut butter, he's going to play with this by himself for a good majority of the time. Other toys like this, well, no, I shouldn't say it, like this horribly destroyed lamb chop. These are the kind of toys that your puppy is going to have and be able to play with by themselves and not really bother you too much if it's a toy they really like. He's got the little squeaky thing, which just caught T'Challa's attention. He'll probably want to play with.
But T'Challa has not really learned squeaky stuff. Well, he likes to destroy it. But
he just likes to destroy it. He likes to try and dig the squeaky thing out, but I'm pretty sure that's most dogs. They just want to play with that. But anyway, other than that, toys, like I said, this rope and this horribly destroyed fox. These are the tug toys for T'Challa. So when you have a toy that you want your dog to play with you with, or with other dogs, with your kids, tug toys are perfect for that. I can highly recommend the rope toys because, like I said, these things, these Scienceology or whatever, that might not even be the name. I'll put a link to the description to this thing in the description. I'll put a link to this product in the description. These things are pretty much indestructible. And like I said, these little threads, I haven't seen T'Challa be able to pull one off or even a small piece of one off since we bought it. But yeah, this was kind of an early birthday present for him. But either way, other than that, some other chew toys that will keep your dog's attention, especially if you're working from home and you need your dog to leave you alone so you can get to that Zoom meeting. Chew sticks, like little chew bones. These are non-raw hide. These are, I want to say they're pork flavored, or they're actual, pork. You get this and your dog will pretty much chew on this. They're not going to expect for you to play with them while they're chewing on that. And like I said, if you're worried about teething and things like that, those kind of things are definitely good. However, this is my opinion, and you can kill me in the comments if you want to, but I am a strong believer in it. I do not buy rawhide anything for my dog, because if you see just simply how this gets torn apart and how big of a piece of you can get off of it, or your dog can get off of it, they can swallow those big pieces. And if it does not digest in their system, it will back them up. It can cause other digestive issues. So please, please, please make sure your dog is the kind of breed that can actually handle rawhide. If there is a dog out there that can handle that, if not, please look for the non-rawhide.
Bully sticks, you gotta talk about bully sticks.
We're not talking about bully sticks. Bully sticks should be banned from the market. Nobody should ever buy bully sticks. If you buy bully sticks for your dog, you should be Yes, I said it, and I'm probably gonna bleep that out of this video. But no, bully sticks are horrible. You're giving your dog a bull's. It stinks. It's disgusting. Their breath smells like doo-doo for 3 weeks. Don't buy them.
I don't think they all have to smell that bad.
They all smell bad. They're all horrible.
The green thing. So these little things T'Challa will put in his mouth, and he'll like us just to chase him around and run. So these type toys, he just puts in his mouth, and we just chase him around the house, man.
So I just realized that we have this bone here that is from the same brand as the toy. It's Playology, not Scienceology, but it's Playology. I got science from the fact that they say they use actual science to, keep your dog's attention. But either way, it's Playology. All right. What am I saying about this?
So this is another toy that T'Challa, if I'm working and he's getting on my nerves, I'll put some treats in that, and he will work, and it's a couple of treats in there now, and he loves it. He'll get the treats out, he'll eat them. Make sure they're good treats, of course. And also we play, we play with it. He'll roll it around the house, throw it up and down. That's one of his favorites now.
It's his favorite, and it's our favorite until it rolls under the couch.
Oh yeah, he's always rolling stuff under the couch, and he still loves. We don't have one out here. The little colorful squeaky toys, but he's taking all the squeaky out, but he still loves those. Anything that's little and soft that they can get in their mouth, he still loves that. And sometimes you have toys that your puppy won't play with. Keep it. Sometimes it's just they're too young to play with them. So I found that when he gets old, they get older, they will play with certain toys.
Also, if you watch our other videos, when you have toys you have toys just laying out all over the place, part of training your dog is to keep those toys put away. Give them one or two. That way you're not cluttering up everything with toys everywhere. And then also, that one toy that's out is like a treat for your dog. So when you put that up and you bring out another one, it's like another treat for your dog. And your dog's happy, and you're happy because your house isn't destroyed with a bunch of chew toys.
Right now.
Yeah, he's kind of, well, I mean, we are shooting a video, so it was kind of on purpose. But at the same time, no, during a regular day, yeah, somebody likes to keep all of his toys. But other than that, you guys, we love our puppy. We love everything about him, his craziness. We know you guys love your Yorkies. Otherwise, you wouldn't be watching this channel to
or whatever
find
type of puppy you have.
or whatever type of puppy you have, because otherwise you wouldn't be watching us to, find out tips or figure out different things. But either way, one tip that I can definitely vouch for, and a lot of puppy owners may disagree with me on this one, but your dog, especially when they're young, they're kind of like little kids, and you should know your child will run you crazy if you don't put them down for a nap. When they get sleepy and they get tired, that's when they start really going crazy, going ham, and just bugging the good living bejesus out of you.
Just thought y'all wanted to see our little napping puppy. Sorry.
But other than that, you guys, thanks for watching. So hit that subscribe button, smash that subscribe button, hit the like video if this really helped you out. Just stay tuned for more videos, you guys. Share these videos with anyone you think it may benefit. And once again, hit that subscribe button. We'll see you guys in the next one.
Peace, love, and hair grease.
Oh gosh, she's bringing that back.